You know, when I first heard that they were going to be making Creed, I thought, what an idiot idea. Terrible idea. Nobody cares about the son of Apollo Creed. It's either Rocky or it's not, right? That's how I kind of felt. Till they made it. And it's like, damn, that was good. It was really good. Creed 2 was also quite good. Not quite as good as the first one, I don't think, but it was still quite good. I like Creed 3.
Me too.
As well. One of the interesting things about it, though, there's a kind of a Mandela effect I think a lot of us have, that when we think of the Creed films, we think there were big monstrous hits. They weren't really. They did okay, but I don't think any of them ever hit 400 million.
But they're not expensive either.
No, but they're not super expensive, so they do well, but it's not like they're these huge phenomena films, right? Like
that first one was 174.
Yeah, the first one, which was why I was a little bit surprised they made a second one. And
Is that worldwide?
Yeah. And then the second one made more, but I think it was still only in the mid to high 200 millions, if I'm not mistaken. And then I don't think the third one got to 400 million either.
214, and then I'll look up Creed 3.
Yeah, 214 for the. So again, not a lot. I mean, The Devil Wears Prada 2 has made more money than all of the Creed films.
276.
But I think
what was the third one?
276.
So it didn't even hit three. None of them have made 300 million.
But if it cost the first one only cost 40 million, so it was profitable.
Again, like I'm saying, they did fine, they did profitable, but they weren't these big phenomenon films. It's not like everybody went out to go see them. Like again,
but solid.
None of them even. Oh, I love the series.
Yeah, like a double.
I really, really enjoy the Creed films. So I would be excited to hear about a Creed 4. I don't know if I'm excited to hear about this though. At that big I think it's called the Upfront event that's going on that we referenced a little bit earlier. Michael B. Jordan has announced that they're doing a Delphi series for Amazon TV, and of course, Delphi is the boxing gym, right? That's that Duke ran in the old Rocky films, and Duke's son now runs, of course. And I got to be honest with you, I don't feel any excitement for this. Michael B. Jordan's not going to be in it. I'm sure he'll cameo. I'm sure he'll
direct the pilot.
Or maybe direct. There was no word about that because he's got 2 other series he's got coming to Amazon too. He's got that Fourth Wing, and he's got a Muhammad Ali series called The Greatest also coming. Michael B. Jordan's producing 3 shows for Amazon TV. But this is the one that's interesting me, that they're going to try to create a cinematic universe out of Creed. And again, for a film series where, once again, none of the films have even made $250 million. And after doing 3 of them, as much as I like them, I'm any interest I would have would be because of him as Adonis. I'm not interested in the guy running the gym. I gotta say, I'm just not all that interested in it. So again, if he was more of a main player, then you'd have my attention. Other than that, a film franchise that never got a big audience. I was one of them, but not many other people did. And it's not going to have your main guy. I'm just listen, I'll definitely give it a shot because it's Michael B. Jordan, but I'd be lying if I said I had any enthusiasm for this. I don't know, Rob, you hear about this good idea, bad idea? What do you think?
Well, as a show, I could see you're going to delve into the lives of the people that train at that gym. And I can see there's being a pretty diverse, and when I say diverse, I mean different kinds of characters, in the sense that you might even have like some, middle-aged guy who has a corporate job who fights, then you're going to have young people from the wrong side of the tracks. You might have, and I could see it being a really interesting ensemble show that's going to examine life in the inner city the same way that, say, The Wire examined the life of the inner city through the police officers, because each season they first looked at the drug dealers, and they looked at the unions on the dock, and that was the genius of The Wire. And this show can do the same thing. It'll probably take the temperature of America through the lens of this gym, because many different people come to gyms to do different things, but then you've got the fighting, and there'll probably be rivalries, and they'll be settled in the ring and things like that. And then you're going to deal with their lives. Somebody's going to be a single dad, and someone's going to, be involved in crime. And
how much you want to bet one of them's going to be a YouTube influencer?
That could be too.
Ooh, influencer boxer.
Influencer
There'll be a
boxer.
Fight Club
Influencer
episode,
smart.
you know, bare knuckles. But I could see a show like that, depending on who writes it and who's going to be in it. I could see a show like that actually being a prestige series. I could see that if it's done well.
I hope it works. Nobody went to go watch the movies. And so I just don't know if that, like, normally when you're going to make a show out of something that's based on the big screen, the thing on the big screen was wildly popular.
Yeah.
And again, the Creed films just never, as much as you and I really like them, they were never all that popular.
That's
So
why I think
it's
the
interesting.
idea, they must be strong enough that they'll greenlight it. They probably have an outline or a premise, or maybe there's already a pilot script and they're like, this is really good, we're going to do it.
I guess I'm more interested in his Ali show.
Yeah.
The Greatest. I also don't have much interest in this Fourth Wing thing, whatever it is. But again, you never know. These things start and they could end up being some of the best
They could
stuff
do a
we've ever
period
seen.
piece crossover, kind of like Yellowstone, where Ali goes to the Delphi gym to train.
A time-traveling Muhammad Ali.
No. It's back in the day pre-Mickey. Or they'll have a young Mickey, you know, like in the 60s.
Like a flashback?
Yeah.
Because apparently it's going to be about the modern gym. So
Yeah, but that's what I mean. They'll go back
Okay.
in time to when it was first established.
get or what was the guy's name who played
Burgess Meredith?
Burgess Meredith.
Young
Thank you.
Burgess Meredith. Somebody will play him.
What are you doing, kid?
It'll be the episode where he realizes women weaken legs. He's like, I'm going to remember this
That's
someday.
a callback.
Why do you do these things?
All right,
Twilight
guys.
Zone reference.
Question is for you. What do you think about this? They are expanding and now making a Creed cinematic universe by having a Creed spinoff show without Creed, but in the boxing gym in Delphi. I don't know if anybody's going to watch it, but I'll give it a shot just because Michael B. Jordan's producing it. Guys, we want to take a second and thank a sponsor of today's video, Hims. You know, one of the hardest things about trying to lose weight is just figuring out what actually works. Because we've seen them all. There are a million trends, diets, and gimmicks out there, and honestly, it can get overwhelming. And that's why weight loss by Hims really stands out. Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications, including the Wegovy pill at its lowest price ever, and the Wegovy pen. With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise. It helps you regulate your appetite and eat less, so success is within reach. Plus, Wegovy is the first ever and only GLP-1 available in a pill for weight loss, so there are no needles needed. And the process is extremely convenient. Everything happens online. You connect with a licensed provider who determines if treatment is right for you, and if prescribed, your medication gets delivered right to your door. No insurance necessary. Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/Campea to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's HIMS.com/Campea. hims.com/Campea. Based on advertised cash price for 30-day supply of medication only. Membership required, fee not included, and billed separately. Weight loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk A.S. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com. Whatever you guys think about this, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.